I was on my way home from work, and when going home, I saw a man sitting in a grassy area on the side of the road, but it looked a little off. The guy was in his 60s, maybe early 70s, and it was kind of close to a major road. I went by, but I heard God say, "Go back and talk to him." I really didn't want to because I'm an introvert, but it's the voice of God, so I turned around. I figured there was no harm in at least asking how he was. I went back, got out of my truck, and asked him how he was doing. He was startled, I asked, but the exchange went like this. He told me he was sorry and he'd be moving along. He thought maybe since I was in a truck I was someone from the houses he was near by trying to chase him off. I said no. I was there just to check in on him and see how he was doing. Then he tells me he has frequent seizures and felt one coming on, so he had to sit down and wait for it to pass. I asked if I could help him get where he was going since it'd be faster and I had room in my truck. But then the reason I was there became clear. He was heading to a homeless shelter just up the street in the direction he was going. The problem? That shelter moved 6 months ago in the opposite direction. It was about 6 p.m. when I was talking to him, and there was no way he'd make it to the right shelter in time. So I offered to take him to the right shelter. I told him God told me to turn around and talk to him, and he was absolutely floored, because we both knew it had been life-threatening if I hadn't stopped. I got him to the right shelter, prayed with him, and went back to check in on him, and everything went well for him, it seems. Listening to the Holy Spirit can save a life and change a life.